Good morning all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, March 20th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. I put it this way for a reason. No, it's not that easy to see, but I want the bigger picture to be looked at this morning because that's what you're going to have to do by either late this afternoon or tomorrow morning after everything is digested. Right now, as you can see inside of this, we've had major chop. Right? The market generated information gets skewed throughout the day. You get gaps down, then we get a trend day up or vice versa. There's been no continuity with the MGI because of the balance we are in, which creates tremendous chop. Okay? So what's going to happen either late today or tomorrow morning, balance rules will certainly be the biggest thing you need to know. Okay? We're looking at the bigger picture here. Back adjusted all-time high here in ES at 57 and change. The balance low at 57 and change. It's 100 points. 51.57 to 52.57. Okay? Right now we're at the top of that balance. Again, we've been at that top of that balance a bunch of times. Have not gotten it yet. So they're trying to knock on the door. Right? NQ, same thing. Their back adjusted high is up there at 8. Whatever, I'm rounded out around 18.7. Balance low is around just above 18,000. Okay, so that's 700 points. They're nowhere near the high of theirs. Okay? In fact, they're basically in the middle, 323. So definitely in different stages, ES and NQ. But the bottom line is it's both still balance. So real quickly, you get close to a balance high or low, you fail and roll over. You slightly stretch a balance high or low and roll over, or you go through a balance high or low and don't look back. That's the three scenarios that could possibly happen by tomorrow morning. And I'm saying tomorrow morning because a lot of times this press conference does not end until 3:30, and really everything gets digested after the market closes. We might get a directional move late today, but by tomorrow morning, the latest, we hope to come out of this balance and get a directional move. Okay? So that's the bigger picture today. As far as a game plan, before that, you have to trade the market, whatever the MGI is telling us, until 2 o'clock. Right? Obviously, a lot of that's going to go out the window. But until then, if we try to test the balance high, balance rules are in play in ES early on. Okay? They already are. We're only 13 points now. 13 handles from the back adjusted all-time high. NQ, you're going to have a lot more chop because you're in the middle of it. So use your basic rules that we talk about, whether you want to front run an overnight high. If you get the overnight high and then pull back, it's a good risk reward against the overnight low. We had a wide overnight POC. Again, I will trade this day as a regular trading day until 2. I do not trade at 2 o'clock and very rarely after 2:30 also, unless this press conference ends and we do have a firm directional move. Righty, little different, although it's still balanced, but a smaller balance. Okay? Actually, I take that back. I called righty down yesterday because we took out this 3-day balance low. So even though we closed back into it. So to me, the righty is down. They need to take out yesterday's high to come back into balance. So things to keep in mind. And then on the chart, so you can see how these balances are forming. This is the weekly and SPY. Even though they're still one-time framing up for 11 weeks, the action is slowed. Is today going to propel it back up, or are we going to finally get a rollover? Not sure. We're going to have to see. And on the daily, same thing. One big, fat balance. Good luck trading today. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.